What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm here with my girl Israela for Fab and Fit Feb. We're at Gold's Gym, like we're supposed to be.
Yes.
How you doing, girl?
I'm doing great. Amazing, wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. You see me over there dying on the mats.
Both of us.
We be getting it in over here, but I told you guys I was going to tune in with somebody who knows all about health and fitness, and this is someone I admire. She's very consistent, persistent, and always doing your best in the gym. So tell us who you are and what you do out here.
My name is Israela Claro. I am a Brazilian girl, a Brazilian singer. I moved to LA 3 years ago, and I've been, working on my music here. I'm also a dancer, so I dance my butt off all the time. And also it's an amazing workout. And I'm also a fitness chick. I love to work out. This is pretty much my therapy. I can't do life without the gym anymore. So that's pretty much what I do for the most part.
So how did you get started in that? What made you, what attracted you to the gym, and how did it become part of your lifestyle?
Right. I went through a really, really hard time, a year and a half ago, I would say, where I just completely lost my self-love, and I was just not at a good place, and I just didn't really love myself, and it was just really dark. It was a really dark moment, and it's not even about your body, pretty much. It's about your mind, and my mindset was just not right at that time, and that affects your body. So I had to find that inner self-love again, and I was like, all right, what do I need to do? You need to change your habits. So I started changing my habits and my eating habits and my just my life, my routine, and I was like, all right, I need to go to the gym. And once I started doing it, I was like, wow, this is amazing. It makes me feel so great. It makes me feel so alive. And I started taking it really seriously, and that just made me feel so much better and and that helped me find my self-love again. I'm not saying the gym will find you help your self-love, but it definitely is a way to help you. The gym won't make you, but it will help you, because you have to find it within yourself, So now I see it as a therapy. It helps me to get through my day, on top of singing and dancing and all of my passions in life. That's definitely a hobby, definitely something that helps me through life.
Yeah, I mean, you made some really good points. I titled this, and I was telling them earlier, Fab and Fit Feb, # self-love, summer body, because it is a mind thing. It's something that you have to discipline yourself to do when you want to do better and things like that. So was it hard for you in the beginning to kind of discipline your mind? What made you say, okay, I'm going, and I'm going again? Mm-hmm. And what gave you the to just keep going?
Right. It was really hard. It was really hard because I was not at a good stage, in my life. So it was I had to push myself to my limits, and I had failed so many times before.
Right.
So I was like, yo, I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. You have to be positive and say that to yourself. Keep repeating that to yourself till you really own it. And you're like, all right, I am that. You have to believe in yourself. And it's so funny because I had so many friends that believed in me, and I didn't believe in myself.
Oh, yeah.
And they were trying to push me and try to tell me. But if you're not there, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah.
They can help you, but they cannot make you. And make you change. So it's I had to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and months and months and months, until this one time that I was like, all right, it's now or never.
Right.
I need to get on another level right now. So I had to push myself, and they say it takes about 21 days for you to adapt to a new lifestyle, and that was pretty much it. It took me 3 weeks to really get in it, and then after that I was just in love with it. I was like, all right, yeah.
I love that. Well, I totally understand that, because I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't feel too much I'm in a dark space, but I definitely feel I need to up level. I'm feeling that so strong. So I'm really committed this month. I'm 1 week in.
Yeah.
I be trying, y'all, but I'm the type of person to come to the gym for 3 days, and then 2 weeks later I'm like, let's do this again, and I'm eating ice cream and doing all that stuff like that. So whatever.
Well, you have an amazing body, so you can do it.
I'm trying to be better. You guys got to see this girl. Her body's in such great shape. So let's talk about you brought up another good point about your mind. And we were talking about that. So how does working out, of course it helps your body, but how does it help you on a mind and soul level?
Well, it helps you because you have to be so disciplined. You know what I mean? So once you learn how to be very, very disciplined with your body, with the food that you put in your body, like that literally will reflect on every other area of your life. It will reflect on your job, on your goals, on your like passions and your objectives in life.
Dating life,
you know?
perhaps?
Yeah, and your dating life. Yes, because you learn how to say no. You learn how to be like, no, I know what's best for me and what's not. You know what I mean? And when you fail, you see the results and the consequences, and you're like, damn, I don't want that. You know what I mean? So the important thing is it's not about like succeeding all the time. It's about like knowing how to get up when you fail.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's a great
it's
point.
about that. So we're gonna fail because we're humans and we fail.
Yeah.
We will fail eventually, but it's about how you react to that and how you get up after you fall. So that's something that I learned. You know, and even when sometimes you're not feeling it, sometimes you're really not feeling it.
I was just going to ask you that. How do you get over that?
Oh my God, it's so hard sometimes. Like last week was so hard because I was sick for a month in January, pretty much. So for me to get back, it was just the hardest thing in the world. But I did it because I kept pushing. There were days that I was like, I do not want to be here, but I need to push myself to my limits so that after I get there, I know it'll be easy. You know, now it's easy. Today is easy. You know what I mean? But like a week ago, it wasn't.
Because you're back and you're in it. No, I get the same thing, and it's a mind over matter thing. I've had to tell myself, nope, I'm not going to fall all the way. Because once you have one thought and you allow it to spiral, next thing you know, you're like sitting on the couch.
Yes. Comfortable, eating your favorite snack, whatever, you know?
Chips and guacamole.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
So how do you think spiritually working out, we talked about the discipline, we talked about the things that go into your body. Do you see any spiritual benefits to consistently working out?
I do because it's a mindset thing. So once you get in contact with that part of yourself, I feel like it's easier. You get more sensitive, like to be more like spiritual, and because you learn how to love yourself, you learn how to be disciplined, and like spirituality is all about balance.
That's true.
You know, it's all about balance. So I found myself right there. Like now I feel like I'm a very like spiritual person, more than before, more than ever, because I have balance in my life. I don't know, you just become more sensitive. You're just disciplined and you have consistency and you know what's good and what's bad for you. You learn about yourself more and more. Because when you don't care about anything, you don't really know. You don't really care. But when you know what's good for you, what's bad for you, what are your weaknesses, you know, just learn how to handle everything. Right. You know, so I feel like spirituality is completely connected to it.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I can definitely say since I've focused on the self-love thing, it's only been, 8-9 days in February, but I've gotten like major clarity and breakthrough and like all this stuff is happening. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. So, I mean, eating right, it opens up your mind, working out, same thing. So I'm like, this is all tied together very closely. Exactly. So what are some of the other things you do for self-love?
Well, I dance a lot. I love dancing. It just makes me feel so great. When I'm working on my music, when I'm like writing, you know, putting it out, my feelings, and it just like surrounding myself with great people that have amazing energy. Another thing, when we were talking about spirituality, I became a lot more sensitive, right, to like spirituality and stuff, and that helps you to read people a lot more and read people's energies. Yes. You know, so I only surround myself with like people of great energy, because you are the result. You're the average of. I read that somewhere. Yeah, you're the average of the people that are around you. Yes, and that's so true. That's so true. So definitely hanging out with the right people makes total difference.
No, that is so key.
You know? Yeah,
that came up in some of my breakthrough that we're having too. Like you let everybody in, and you can't do that. I was like, oh, kind of. No wonder. Yeah. It's kind of like,
I mean, you have to be kind and good to everyone and love everyone, but like when you surround yourself, the people that you actually open yourself up to, like the people that you're like, you allow yourself to be friends. You know, that's something different. So
there's levels to this.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else you want to share with our audience that you think might be helpful before we go?
Yeah, I do. I always like to say this to people, like, don't ever compare yourself to anyone.
Ooh,
like, don't ever compare yourself to, like, that fitness model on Instagram that's killing, that has a perfect body, because she doesn't. You know, that's, like, all photos, and it's a pose. It's everything is set up, and it's, like, we're all humans. We all go through the same things.
Right.
So just focus on being the best version of yourself and loving yourself, because if you don't do it, nobody will do it for you. You can't give what you don't have. So just learn how to love yourself. Then you will be able to like give love to others and show love and spread love and spread positivity. So that's my main message. Just worry about being your best version. That's it.
Yes, be the best version of you.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it better myself. So where can we find you online? You guys, she's such an amazing singer and such a good spirit, as you can see. So definitely follow her online and Instagram. So tell us where we can find you.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat. All the same name, Israela Claro. So it's right there. I think you
I put it in the
my
title.
name right there. Yeah, I put it in the title. So like Instagram, it's the social media that I'm like at the most. So just go follow me there, and then that's it.
I love it, girl. Thanks for spending time chatting with me and the people.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
Now I'm going to go finish my workout and roll over this mat and do some more crunches and see what I can squeeze out of myself before we go.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.